Assalamu alaikum beautiful people, hope you guys are doing well, having a great time. This is me Shaur Amir and welcome to Student Gateway. So today we are here with another exciting opportunity, and this time this opportunity is from the United Kingdom. It's the Ching Scholarship. It's a fully funded scholarship. It's a great opportunity to study abroad, to study masters in the United Kingdom. As you guys all know, if we talk about the United States, then we will talk about the Fulbright Scholarship. If we talk about Australia, we'll talk about Australian awards. Like each and every territory or the country has a specific famous award, but from the UK we have Chevening Scholarship. It is funded by the UK government and it's a fully funded scholarship. It's a great opportunity, so watch this video till end and carefully. So before starting this video, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly consider subscribing to our channel. Hit the bell icon as well so you don't miss any of the upcoming opportunities, as we do upload each and every opportunity and explain them step by step as well. So let's just start today's video. As I said, it's Chevening Scholarship. It's from the United Kingdom and it is for masters. So English language requirement has been removed for the 2021 applicants. It's a big relief. Like if you want to apply to the United Kingdom, obviously if you need IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, whatever, but they have removed this requirement this year due to the pandemic. So it's a great opportunity to like cash in, so airfare, meals, accommodation, visa, tuition fees, books, allowance, stipends, each and everything is almost covered. United Kingdom 1 year masters fully funded from UK government. Scholarships, number of scholarships are given 1500. So you have to be quick, and the 3rd of November 2020 is the last date to apply. So we'll be explaining how we're supposed to apply. If we talk about the benefits, these are the benefits and the stipends and each and everything you'll get in case you get selected. Chevening scholarship courses, 12,000 masters course at over 150 different higher education institutes. Your Chevening applicant must list at least 3 courses. All courses are the 1 year masters program. So one another thing which I would like you guys to know, like whenever we talk about masters in any other countries, it's like 2 years or 2.5 years of masters, but in the United Kingdom masters is only for 1 year. That's why they have stated 1 year masters program. So experts tips: please apply in more than 3 universities or at least 5 to 6 to secure an admission. Why this is important, I'll explain that later. University application: you do not need to have an admission letter from the university to apply for the Chevening at this point. Give preferences to universities in your application which you feel is the brightest chance of getting admission, but you can change the preferences later at the interview stage. Okay, so Chevening eligible country. Chevening scholarships are awarded 160 countries, so participants are eligible from all around the world. Eligible types of work experience: Chevening doesn't require only professional work experience. They can also count full-time employment, part-time employment, volunteer work, paid or unpaid internships as well. So 2 years of work experience means 2800 hours, which is necessary and mandatory. So English language requirement is removed. And if we talk about the eligibility criteria: be a citizens of Chevening eligible country or territory, return to your country for a minimum of 2 years after your award, have completed all components of an undergraduate degree that will enable you to gain entry onto a postgraduate program at a UK university by time you submit your application. So yes, this is it. We'll just now start the process. This was all the introduction, and let's just start what we can do and what we can help you guys with. So first of all, you just need to kind of come right down here and just let's just start the process. Click on apply, select your country, whatever the country is, minus Pakistan. So I'll select that. I will select the scholarship I want, search. When I click on search, all the criteria about Pakistan and the students who are supposed to apply from Pakistan will come up right here. If you're from India or any other country, the process is same. It's 100% same. So you don't need to worry about that. Just follow this video and you'll complete the application. feedback, guidelines. I would recommend you to read each and everything. These are the courses, eligibility criteria, references, work experience required. Each and everything is kind of explained right here. So this is the application timeline which I would recommend you to understand. Basically, this is the scholarship which I might apply myself, and if you have a plan to apply for a scholarship, your job doesn't end here that you should apply and submit the application and that's it. You have to come up with some research, you have to come up with some plans, you have to study their requirements and check out that if you follow their requirements or not. If you do follow the requirements, then you have to come up with the application in a professional manner, something extraordinary, something out of the box. These are the things which they are looking for, and these are the things on the basis they are selecting the applicants. So eligibility criteria I have already explained, and this is overall the timeline from your application and till your selection and till your interview and till your traveling process as well. Okay, if we talk about the course, these are the list of the courses right here. If you write down, like for example, computer, 304 postgraduate courses for computer are available all over the United Kingdom, and you have to check out the courses. You have to kind of finalize the university first of all, if it's a Chevening partner or not. If it is, then you have to go to the university's website, check out what are the requirements of that website. This university might want Duolingo, this university might want IELTS or TOEFL or whatever the university requires. They can give you an admission letter, but still you have to come up with those university and a perfect piece of research in which you have the highest chance of getting selected. So this is which I would recommend you. And secondly, one another thing which I would like you guys to know, that you have to first of all not choose only 3 universities. You have to put more than 3 universities in your mind, so that in case the universities doesn't come up and they didn't offered you an offer letter, the third or the fourth or the whatever your university have chosen might give you the chance of getting selected. So these are the common list of errors which applicants do. I would recommend you to read them, and I would highly recommend you to follow them as well, as these common mistakes are the reasons of rejection. We are just kind of in a hurry and filling up the application form, and we don't exactly know what we are supposed to do. So this is the main page or the portal for applying about this scholarship. You can simply click on right here and register. I have already registered. The registration process is pretty much simple. You just need to put on your details, email address. You'll just get a confirmation link, and after getting the confirmation link, your application will be your ID will be actually created. So I have one application in progress. You have to before starting the application, you have to answer some of the mandatory questions, which will be eligibility check, like whether you're a British citizen or not. You have some dual nationality with the British with the United Kingdom or not, and something like that. So obviously it's simple questions, you can answer yes or no in that. And after entering your basic information, which is background, this is the main page which will be the cause of your selection and rejection. If the university grants you an offer letter, this page will be the second part of you getting this scholarship or not. Essay questions. These questions need a lot of research, a lot of I would say professional research, and just read the question. Chevening is looking for individuals who will be future leaders or influencers in their home countries. Explain how you meet this requirement using clear example of your own leadership and influencing skills to support your answer. So these are kind of things which I would recommend you to kind of work on it, work really hard, and I would recommend you to come up with some research. So 3 different courses at the same university with similar course titles. Okay, It is essential that you research and identify 3 different courses before submitting your Chevening application, which I have already explained. And one another, a pro tip: don't select a research program. It's simple. Just go with the coursework. And these are the course finder which I have already opened up. Chevening applies a tuition fee cap of 18,000. These are, they're talking about the MBA courses. MBA courses are kind of not that cheap. So Chevening says over 18,000 you are supposed to pay, but if it's not MBA and if it's any other course, Chevening will be responsible for that. So you have to kind of come up at university and like select the university, whatever the university is, and like kind of confirm this university. Then the courses of these universities will come up right here in front of you, and then you have to check the rank and whatever. So these are kind of things you are supposed to put in your mind. And immigration, do you have a passport, some other simple questions, terms and conditions, upload documents, and finally submit. So one another thing which is a great news, that Chevening, this scholarship doesn't require any kind of application fees. University you might choose to apply might like can offer you, like application fees or something like that. So this is the overall scenario of this scholarship. I wish you guys a very best of luck. And secondly, if you guys want our authorities or our professionals to submit applications on your behalf, you're supposed to contact us on WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever it's easy for you, and we'll be there to help you, and we'll be there to kind of help you submit your application. So thank you so much for watching, and best of luck.